But usually it seems I have to also defeat him to get the level to end. So I'm gonna do it from now on, just in case.
The yellow turbans stand in our way. We must begin by cutting them down. Take care, my children.
Nice work, Father. I guess I will just have to try harder.
You galvanize us all, Father. One day I will do the same.
I can't believe it. I've never met someone so strong.
The enemy has been eliminated. We must liaise with the Imperial Army.
During the later Han period, the signs of impending rebellion were everywhere.
Alright.
Corruption within the Imperial Court had thrown the land
While
into
playing
chaos
yesterday, I
and
got
caused
all the
people to
breakouts
suffer greatly. In this
pretty
time of
quickly.
uncertainty, the
I got the
people found
timing
themselves yearning
right
for change.
very consistently.
Zhang Zhao, the leader of a religious
Today has been a bit of a hit or miss from what few attempts I've had so far.
Our target is the enemy commander, Zhang Zhao. He will soon feel our fury.
Fight me now, for glory!
What's all the commotion to the east? Have the yellow turbans attacked that village?
Alright, that worked out pretty well.
There is no way through, you fools! You'll be crushed to death!
Those rocks are a nuisance.
Burn, flames of judgment!
Was the dream of the tiger one that could remain only in the realm of fancy? The might of Sun Jian helped bring an
Nice.
end to the
Gold.
Yellow Turban Rebellion. The fame and prestige earned by the Tiger of Jiangdong managed to surprise even the Imperial Court. Meanwhile,
Brother, leave the north to me.
So yeah, sometimes I get the timing right just well. But especially with speed weapons, where you can double jump accidentally,
Hard they will lose their nerve.
I sometimes get really confused about the timing. The double jump somehow just messes my internal timing.
If we advance any further, we'll all be cut down!
Damn them with their constant hail of arrows.
Nice, even more
due to
gold.
the efforts of Sun Jian and Sun Ce,
Very,
peace was
very
restored to
minimal
Liang.
gold times, but still.
And in an instant, word of the Tiger of Jiangdong spread across the land like wildfire. However, no matter how brave Sun Jian was, the chaos continued with equal.
Come, youngster, let's begin.
Just you wait, O Xing. You're all that stands between us and claiming Changsha.
My children do not need to be the target of envy. I hope they don't stand out too much here today.
Alright, let's hope this works out this time. Just need the horse a little closer, thank you very much. What? Swimming. No. Oh no. I've parked way too left. Now the swimming is kind of messing this up.
It's no good! Fall back! Fall back!
Is that all they've got? Come in.
Alright, well that was a really dumb way to lose a run, potentially.
There's something odd about this. I smell a rat. Our allies are surrounded. Come, youngster.
I have assumed command of this area.
Oh, there's still one. Oh, but it still said they were defeated. Alright, so I defeated the ambush, but yeah, it was good enough.
Oh, I didn't know you
It
could
gets
fight
my
like
allies
that.
moving,
Save
at
some
least.
for me, okay?
Brother, you've come for me? Thanks. I needed the help. Incredible, brother. Okay.
Alright, if Sunsei is quick, this might not necessarily be a bad time loss at all.
I have assumed command of this area.
Good job, brother. I'll do my best to keep up with you.
Stand firm! Report! The Allied forces are struggling.
Alright, I got unlucky with the dialogue messages. A million completely pointless messages. Slowed
Xing
down
was
the level.
defeated, thanks to the efforts of the tiger's son, Sun Quan. Now the prefect of Changsha, Sun Jian, established a base south of the Changjiang. And there he watched his children grow amid the
Alright.
Dong Zhuo's tyranny cannot be overlooked. We will hunt him down at Hulao Gate and teach him a lesson.
I think you can do this level without needing twin swords.
Step forward if you want to die. While I stand, none shall breach this gate.
Pitiful. Is there no one who has the courage to stand up
Like
to
that.
Hua Xiong?
You're out here all alone? I welcome such carelessness in the ranks of my enemies.
Alright, I had a wrong comparison there. Wrong comparison there for a moment.
Only Hulao Gate remains. Come, my tigers. Show your claws!
Halt! I shall stop your rampage.
Assume a defensive formation. We must protect the main camp.
Out of the coalition members, it was Sun Jian whose accomplishments towered highest. Having been driven off by the coalition, Dong Zhuo fled the capital and sought refuge in Chang'an. The coalition managed to retake Luoyang, which had long served as the center of Han influence. With their spirits high, Sun Jian and the others entered the capital, yet what awaited them was a shock to all present. The once glorious capital lay in ruin. Like a deadly inferno, Dong Zhuo had swept through the city during his escape, burning all that he came across. With the Imperial Seal in hand, Sun Jian left the capital and returned to Chang'an.
So at the moment my goal is getting sub 110.
Dong Zhuo was slain by his retainer,
But I still
who
haven't
ruled
ran this
Chang'an.
category for very long. I'm not sure what might be the
Emperor, who he had kept
ultimate
under
best
his
time
thumb,
for Wu.
subsequently fell into the hands of his remaining followers.
Liu Biao is still holed up in the castle. It seems we will have to break down the gates to get inside.
Leave it to me, father. For Yuan Shu will get rid of Liu Biao.
Look, a catapult.
Alright, then I'm gonna start the angled glitch.
Brilliant! Now we can get inside.
So you are my next opponent.
Oh yeah, that was an unnecessary weapon change. I don't need the twin swords just yet.
Only an idiot would isolate himself on the battlefield. Prepare to die.
Look, that's where they are. Over there on that hill.
The Sun family is too strong. We must find some other way to defeat them.
Come then. I am not my father. I have no qualms about beating you to a pulp. Why can't you people fight honestly, like real men?
I told you to take it easy.
Almost missed the shoes.
A tiger cub is a tiger nonetheless.
Thanks. This area is all mine now. There you...
Dialogue skip. Oh, come on.
My ambush troops have been thwarted? Oh, this isn't good at all. Oh, we have no chance in a straight fight. I must think of some other way.
You will learn to regret this moment.
One down. Many more to go.
Have you apologized to our father yet?
No.
Then I'd do it if I were you. I know he'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, at least I didn't lose any time.
The tiger could no longer hide his ambitions for the land. And so Sun Jian fell to a plot by Liu Biao, who feared his strength.
I will draw the enemy to the southeast. After that, the rest is up to you, Sun Tzu.
Alright, in this level I will use both grounded and airborne version of the horse breakouts. First use the grounded to defeat Taishi Ci early,
I applaud your courage. Your intelligence remains
then
questioned.
go flying.
We will return as soon as we can. For now, we must fall back. The enemy has fought with true dedication and commitment. I would like to meet their leader.
Oh, missed. Overshooting is always a small time loss.
I must retreat. This is not the end. Oh, what is our Lord not used? I shall return. Remember that.
Come on.
Yours is the first
Come on.
that I shall see.
Please. I need some speed. Finally,
Is determined to stay inside the...
this last enemy has some dialogue that is usually pretty slow.
Liu Yao.
Hit me, please.
My spirit burns with passion.
Well, that wasn't optimal. Whenever you use Air Muso, it's a question of RNG, how fast you can get the enemy to hit you. Alright, then I'll use the angle glitch to cut some corners.
In the heat of battle, I allowed myself to be drawn into the fight.
You will learn to regret this moment. One down. Many more to go.
After defeating Liu Yao, Sun Tzu continued his advance. Having quickly
Alright,
subdued
the run
lands
is
of
going pretty well.
the people elected to give him a new name.
However, this level features one of the hardest
Little
tricks.
Conqueror. They compared him.
Sunsa, there is something I wish to ask you.
Come, Shang-Xiang. We must make for the Western Gate and aid our brother.
Yuan Shu has delusions of imperial grandeur. Quite frankly, we'd be better off with him gone.
Indeed, the people are suffering under his leadership. For their sake, he must be removed from power.
Fighting to free the people. A selfless man indeed.
I have to be smart. I cannot serve a fool any longer.
Alright, now I have to infinite jump up there
If we use the ballista...
while some arrows are firing down. This is... Alright, I got it first try.
Fine work, my sister.
Doing this is generally faster than using the ballista, not to mention you can also defeat the second wave from up here and then access the castle early, so it just saves time all around.
We'll have to do something about those rocks first. We'll knock the gate down after that. Shang-Xiang, fire at them with a ballista. That's better. Now to open the gate.
While waiting for the other guys to open the castle, I can already defeat all the enemies that are hiding inside. Bit of multitasking.
We must retreat. This is not the end.
Also, I have to stay fairly close to the west entrance of the gate of the castle, or else
Only an idiot would isolate
the whole event that they have going on there with the gate breaker doesn't progress. I'm just gonna wait until the gate is open before moving on. There.
The gate's open. Let's go.
Let's go and give the enemy a fight they'll never forget.
Come on. Where am I going? Alright, one more glitch. This is all to escape the castle early, in the moment.
I can't...
Dialogue skip.
We've searched everywhere.
Sun Ce has turned against Yuan Shu. Perhaps his time is up.
What?
I'm proud of you, Shang.
A weird delay with the level end, but everything worked out fine in the end.
This is all in a day's work.
Yuan Shu's army was
Nice.
decimated by the efforts of Sun Ce, Sun Shangxiang, and the others. However, the little conqueror's eyes were already focused on the next threat
Alright,
to his
Assault on
plans.
Xushang. This is a pretty slow level.
What's with all the fog?
Burn with the flames of ambition. You must be Sun Ce. A little test of your abilities, perhaps.
What? Who are you?
Perhaps that was a little simple for you. Then follow me. Now,
Alright, next objective. I have to defeat 3 of these phantoms before they start saying anything. Otherwise there's a decent time loss from all the dialogue.
time for your next test.
Now I have to defeat every single one of these guys.
Don't you recognize me?
I'm not sure what might be the fastest way to reach everyone. Come on, speed up. Nope, I saved exactly nothing from going under that gate.
This is all just trickery. It's all lies.
How about this? Here I am. Come and get me.
Wait right there. I'll cut you to pieces.
Lord Sun Ce, it's good to see you.
Type.
My lord, face me.
You. More apparitions? Yuji, where are you?
My son.
Father? No. Another apparition.
Alright, I got that weird battle aura glitch. As you can see, Sun Ce is surrounded by this weird particle effect. So I'm not sure what causes it. But it lasts until the end of the level.
Yes, we must continue as planned.
I think that's it.
Xiao are engaged in battle.
Yeah.
This is our chance. This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. Who are you? Have you seen my brother?
He went off on his own somewhere. Knowing him, he's probably already captured the enemy main camp. I know Sun Tzu.
So you have to defeat those 3 guys to get the Xiahou Dun to spawn. He's the actual final target of the level.
Our main forces must advance through the inner gate. I will head to the east.
Well, well. I turn my back for a few minutes, and some dirty thieves sneak in.
Xun Yu, keep the Emperor safe. I'll take care of this.
Understood.
Strike a nice pose.
The blood of the tiger runs in your veins.
The fires within Sun Tzu's heart burned brightly as the successor of his father's legacy. But like all flames, his were eventually extinguished. Despite his burden of sadness and the weight of an entire kingdom on his shoulders, Sun Quan succeeded his fallen brother as ruler. By his side stood none other than Sun Tzu.
Alright, I should have the same gear from previous level, so I don't have to open the
Come,
inventory.
man. I will claim the head of my father's killer, Guangzhou. I am in your service, my lord. Together,
Alright.
we will make your brother's dream a reality.
Let's see if I could use the attack during the in-game cutscene. Yeah. I think that allows me to move on forward a little bit
Until we stop him, this mess will
while
only
time
get
is stopped.
worse.
So yeah, with no menuing and that little time save,
My father's killer's out there too. All
I
ask
might
is
even
do
save
that
time.
for me.
Remain calm, Ling Tong. We must work together. That is how the Wu fight.
An enemy unit has been sighted heading for the southeast.
so yeah, you can only breach the wall from here.
They must
Doesn't
intend to
work
attack
from-
the main camp. It would be nice to get.
Dialogue skip. Alright.
Vengeance is mine. Father, brother, I will run no longer. For the people of Wu, I will forge a new future.
The victory at Xiakou
Oh, that was a bit
momentous occasion
late
for
split.
Wu.
And a gold, too.
They gained the brave warrior Gan Ning, as well as many bright young officers and battle-hardened veterans. All of them were bound together by the strength of purpose displayed by Sun Quan. Now that he had awakened as a capable leader, many talented officers came to join his cause. Sun Quan listened carefully to their opinions and strengthened his power base south of the Changjiang. Having defeated Yuan Shao, it was then that Cao Cao made his move to the south. After engulfing all of Xing within his mighty grasp, he set sights on Sun Quan. Fight or surrender? The moment
So I
of
could
decision
use a
had
slightly
finally
experimental new tactic here.
He had chosen the path
To
of
use the
resistance.
splendid swords
To anyone else, it surely seemed
and
like an
use horse
incredibly rash
muso
decision.
boosting on both on the way and on the
For
way
the
back.
difference between the two armies' strength was as immense as the ocean was wide. And to make matters worse, Liu Bei had only brought the most meager.
The
Well, I went with Splendid Swords. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it's Cao Cao's army! Look how many there are!
I will use an incantation to make the winds blow from the southeast. Until then, keep the enemy at bay.
Alright, I need Zhang Liao. He appears out of nowhere after you've defeated enough enemies. Works kind of strangely.
Have courage. I am behind you, men. I will not let you die.
To start angle glitch or use Muso boosting.
We must do our best to not let him down.
I'm a creature of habit, I guess. I'm already used to the Muso. I'm in angle glitch.
Come, men, fight like you've never fought before.
So I'm gonna use angle glitch here and Muso boost on the way back.
There's too many of them. We'll have to cut the ships free to stop them. All right, I'm cutting them loose.
If I'd been paying attention, I would have foreseen this trap.
Lord Zhuge Liang sends his thanks and will continue with his incantation.
It seems I made a miscalculation. Gan Ning's done it!
How could I have been?
Yeah, I guess if there is an opportunity, I will still use one more force boost.
We must focus on our defense.
Perhaps after defeating these enemies.
Second wave, victory will be within our grasp.
Nice running shoes.
What's more, there is a rumor that Huang Gai may defect. He is preparing a ship to surrender.
Don't worry. That's all a plan to infiltrate the enemy fleet. He will pretend to defect.
Alright, that enemy is in a somewhat annoying spot.
You are clearly competent, but I can't let you outshine me.
There is some officer who is not visible. Alright. There was an invisible officer on the bridge here. For a moment I thought if some glitch had happened, but fortunately it all worked out. And another gold. Alright, some new tactics in Battle of Chibi 2. I will not do a weapon switch. I will instead play the level with Soul Scepter. And also use Horse Muso boosting liberally.
The enemy is panicking. Now is our chance to go after Cao Cao. You won't get anywhere near my lord.
Lord Zhou Yu has ordered a full offensive on Cao Cao's army.
Report! It seems that the enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, then I will try to get all full Muso bars while waiting for the ships to align.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
clearly competent, but I can't let you outshine me.
The plan has worked perfectly. You undertook a dangerous role magnificently, Huang Gai.
The lure of my father is
Oh, come on.
impossible for those fools to resist. They will pay for their
Whoop.
haste.
That last boost was kind of squandered.
Cao Cao used himself as bait?
I guess I'll just forsake the horse for now, run the rest of the way.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Forgive me. I have lost sight of the enemy commander.
The battle has been lost, but our lord must be
So yeah, the navigation through the level is definitely faster with the Muso boost. However, I am a bit worried about the combat against these final bosses. Tsushu takes about 4 hits. 5 hits. And Cao Cao is even worse. I wonder if I can defeat him with a single combo.
Sorry, my lord.
You could never be.
Alright, it was worth it.
They engulfed Cao Cao's massive navy in a sea of crimson
Yeah, you have to
flame.
hit close enough for the whirlwind to also hit to get the bonus damage. Otherwise,
Had become a
otherwise some
towering
of these
inferno.
weapons don't do full damage.
However, Cao Cao narrowly managed to escape with his life.
The enemy defenses are sound. We will have to break them down base by base.
Alright, I'm gonna try. Yes, I'm angled.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
So in this level it saves a little bit of time if I only manage to hit Cao Ren at the end of the level without defeating any of the other officers. This avoids some unnecessary text messages.
You have no one to watch your back. Then die.
You were foolish to ride off alone.
Alright, so I could divide them.
Let me show you why.
Despite much hardship,
Even
Zhou
more
Yu
gold.
managed to seize Nanjuan and obtain Xiangyang, which was so vital to his strategy.
Yeah, it looks like
And soon after that,
this may be
Jing
the
cities of
fabled
Wulin,
sub 110
Jiangxia,
run that I'm
Lingyang,
hoping
and
for.
Guiyang also fell. When Zhou Yu fell injured and his ranks fell into confusion, Liu Bei struck a crippling blow and seized all that Wu had worked so hard to earn. Meanwhile, Cao Cao had recovered from his defeat and again posed a threat. With Cao Cao before them and Liu Bei behind them, his health deteriorating, Zhou Yu put everything he had left into one last strategy. A strategy that would save the kingdom that his fallen friend and Sun Quan had worked so hard to build. It would be Zhou Yu's final strategy, the marriage of Sun Shangxiang to Liu Bei. And so, Liu Bei was made a member of the Sun family through marriage. Afterwards, Liu Bei was invited to Yi by Liu Zhang, who was fearful of Cao Cao's strength. Beseeched by the people of Yi, Liu Bei...
Alright, this next level should be pretty uneventful.
We'll leave the scepter to Ling Tong. Gan Ning.
Alright, skipping the dialogue makes Sun Quan move quicker from the start of the level.
It takes more than that to get the jump on me.
And the entire level is basically based on Sun Quan's movement. Nothing else matters, so you just have to support his movements. So I'm going here, defeating all the enemies beforehand, before Sun Quan gets an excuse to stop on his tracks.
An enemy fire attack to the west and has been wiped out.
And then I will backtrack and horse push him a little bit too.
Chung Pu's unit has been wiped out by an enemy ambush.
Ambush troops. This is not going
where's Sun Quan?
What we do sets an example for the rest of the
Oh, he's already there.
Maybe next time.
Well, I completely missed him.
They planned this all along. They wanted to draw us out.
The enemy's dead serious.
Well, that horse push was nearly useless.
Understand?
Fortunately, the pushes don't save all that much time.
An ambush. Gan Ning, we must hold out.
I will see to avenging my fallen ally.
His death must not be in vain.
And once again, I
Keep our Lord
saved Taishi's life. But the game still considers that he died. His career in Wu is over.
Report! It seems that the enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Sadly, no running shoes.
Your head is mine, Sun Quan. You can handle yourself well, but this is not over. Report! It seems that the enemy reinforcements have arrived. Show the enemy what my brave troops can do.
We can't let the enemy units meet. Ling Tong, we have to stop them. Be ready to fight for your lives. Don't let any of them get through.
So it saves time to go out of your way and defeat the reinforcements here in the northwest corner of the map, before they get an opportunity to come any further south.
Sun Quan, know that I will destroy the future of Wu.
I guess you could use horse muscle boosting here too, since you have to backtrack like this.
We cannot keep this up forever.
I never thought I'd face such a great opponent.
Alright. And the end of the level is pretty much tied to gunning.
The enemy is defending this position well. I am grateful for your help. Well done. I'll have to...
Their attempt to capture Hefei
Nice.
ended in
Yet
failure.
another gold.
However, as a result of the battle,
It's
Wei
strange
pulled
how
back
well
his
it is going
forces,
today.
and Shu's safety was secured.
So in this next level I devised
Liu Bei offered to return the lands of Jing
a way
Wu.
to not have to switch weapons at the start of the level. Once again, it saves time. It saves time to not have to visit menu one additional time, but the combat will be slightly slower.
Guan Yu is occupied.
Oh, come on.
The Wu army is here. Climb the tower. Send the smoke signal.
Alright, you can avoid the second lookout tower by staying close to the walls.
We have to secure the signal tower.
I am not yet worthy of my father's army, but I am not yet ready to die. Another step forward in my training as the future of Wu. The eastern bank has been secured. Now we can drain the water from Fawn Castle.
Fine work, Lu Xing. Now only the god of war himself stands in our path.
Yeah, my technique has improved. Technique has improved, but it's still not completely flawless. I need staff. Alright.
My lord, I will take care of the defenses of Jiang.
Yeah, I had a few really bad breakouts today, but most have been pretty decent.
Mean we're not going to Jiangling? Enemy reinforcements are coming from the northwest. Our job is to stop them and cut off Guan Yu's escape.
Nice, a random speed up.
Ma Chao is leading enemy
Doesn't help too
reinforcements
much,
from
but
the northwest.
anything is better than no speed up.
Ma Chao is after Cao Ren and Fawn Castle. We must keep an eye on him.
Alright, there's Guan Yu.
To the north of Jiangling. Xi Jian has defected and surrendered the western castle to Guan Yu. Lu Xun needs a hand now. The waters receded, and reinforcements are here from Wei.
Alright, now I just gotta wait for Guan Yu.
Yes, but our enemy is Guan Yu. Exercise extreme caution.
I am still not
I'm stalking him here like some sort of a land shark.
Guan Yu appears to have moved
What?
to my castle.
pushed me over. Well, for some reason I got another gold.
Though it nearly cost Lu Meng his life, Wu successfully managed to slay the god of war, Guan Yu. And by doing so, the majority of Xing fell under Wu's control.
Yeah, this is easily sub 110. If I don't make any big mistakes. So I could potentially save a one weapon switch in this level too.
Their ill discipline is reflected in their ranks. We must fight their fervor with fire. Juran and Zhoutai, you know what to do.
My lord, the fire attack is not progressing as we hoped. Is something the matter with Lord Juran?
So in this level, Luxun is still a new commander. He has to prove his worth by fighting on the front lines. But instead, I'm streamlining the process. I'll prove my worth by just breaking into the garrison and defeating Guangzhou. It's pretty much does the same thing.
Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu. Lord.
Alright, dialogue skip.
I imagine.
Dialogue skip. Oh yeah, I could use horse Muso boosting here, except I still need the angled glitch. So no, I have to be patient and stay far away from horses of any sort.
I have failed. I leave the rest up to you.
Is this supposed to be a trap?
Alright, now I'm not entirely sure, but I may have to stay here a little bit. For Zuran.
My lords, it is time to execute the plan.
Is that so?
Now is our chance! Engulf the enemy in a sea of crimson flames!
Zuran is ignoring orders. Well, after he already executed them.
I must lead from the front if I wish to earn their respect.
That dialogue probably wasted a bit of time.
The fire attack has worked. The enemy is isolated. Finish them off.
There's Liu Bei. Wow, no dialogue at the level end. This next bit is a little bit RNG heavy. If I want to do a certain shortcut in the so-called maze, Stone Sentinel maze, I am in the risk of getting shot by some arrows. Alright, but at least I'm getting these glitches fast.
There's something eerie and menacing about this place. We must be extremely vigilant.
I hope you realize you have no chance of victory.
Alright, let's see if I can do this without losing all of my dignity. Well, I lost a little dignity, but I still got the shortcut.
is a weakness in those who believe themselves strong. So easily you are drawn out.
Yeah, the shortcut, it doesn't even save a whole lot of time. It probably didn't help at all. It probably doesn't help at all if you do it after 2 failed attempts or something like that. But the angle glitch in general helps with the fights and dialogue skips in this level in general.
Until my brother is avenged,
But I still didn't lose any time, at least.
The wisdom of Lu Xuan and the bravery of the Wu soldiers combined to defeat the enraged Liu Bei.
Alright, in my run yesterday, I lost some time in this level for no good reason. Maybe there's still something to it I don't fully understand. Alright, and I'm gonna put the twin swords.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Maybe it would be a better route to leave the vanguard at the very west for last, because that way I could... where is it? Why was he in the corner?
Enemy ships are approaching.
So, yeah, that might actually save a bit of time in the whole running around.
I shall return.
With the whole running around aspect of this level.
Yours is the first head I shall see.
You will learn to regret this moment.
Alright, but in the end I defeated those 2 guys just in time. Right as they stepped out of the boat.
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all.
Managed to do a small jump into the in-game cutscene. Alright, so I have time to sink the one of the 2 boats. So I might as well do that while waiting.
Fight me now, for glory!
Oh no. Getting hit basically ruined the speed boost I was supposed to get.
My lord, the ships are ready. It is time.
The wind is at our backs. Set sail to victory.
We believe in you, my lord. Each and every one of us are happy to be watched over by you.
My lord, I await.
So something tells me I might lose time in this level. Something about it felt a bit inelegant.
You have inspired the troops, my lord.
This battle will determine the final victory. Give it everything you have.
The enemy executed this very well. Sun Quan, know that I will destroy the future of Wu.
commander of these forces, I will face you.
Another gold. There's definitely something with that level I don't understand. There's no reason for me to get a gold there. My splits, according to my splits, this is like the 11th or 12th run overall, or run attempt. So not all that many.
Balls of fire!
The strategist is atop the cliff. My lord, leave him to me.
Oh no.
Let us go.
Got stuck to level geometry again.
Final and above all, beautiful.
I will take care of this, my lord.
Nice. Sub 108. That's pretty crazy.
Wu emerged as the most powerful of the three kingdoms. Sun Quan opted not to eliminate the other two kingdoms, but rather to coexist alongside them.
Alright, now I think it's safe to say I might be done with Wu.
And with the people to support each other in an effort to move the
unless some completely new, groundbreaking glitches are found in the game.
The Sun family had worked so hard and shed so much blood, sweat, and tears to create. Surely the peace that emerged from these three kingdoms would last for some time to come. As long as the fertile lands of Wu and the
sub of best 106.45.
look after it, all would be right with the world.
So yeah, that's a very solid run.